For those who were here for the last segment, somebody said they're gonna tell I'm gonna tell my kids that was Casey and JoJo. Then there you go.
Who's Casey? Who's JoJo?
That's our song coming back in.
Are you Casey or are you JoJo?
I don't know.
The
one with the raspy voice is KC. The one with the high voice is JoJo.
You're JoJo.
I got the high voice.
Yes.
And
you got a fedora.
And then we're a fedora. But JoJo, Casey is the skinny one. And JoJo's the fat one.
Well, then we're both JoJo.
So it's JoJo and JoJo.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Welcome back.
We're both saying hi.
To segment 3 of the Jay and Dave show, the Casey and JoJo show.
Casey and JoJo.
Or the JoJo and JoJo show. Somebody said that we were like Casey and JoJo.
You know what
somebody
happened?
on TikTok Live.
We ate.
Yeah, and now we're both.
We ate KC. Like KFC.
We had
Finger licking.
We had KC for lunch. And now we're. And now, wait, what are we, JoJo? JoJo and JoJo.
JoJo and JoJo.
I forget. Whatever.
Like,
Oh, somebody said siblings are dating.
JoJo.
Remember Jojo Chinto?
That's what.
Is that what you're gonna say?
JoJo Chincho.
Jojo Chinto from fucking City TV.
Yes.
Remember he did? Yo, my buddy, well, Lawrence, everybody knows, well, you know Lawrence.
Yeah.
Lawrence is a good friend that came with us at cottages and stuff, and we did a couple of times, played rugby with him. He's married to Jojo Chinto's daughter.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Small world.
She was like, she played for Canada Rugby. She's still part of the board for Canada Rugby.
Oh, nice.
And she's like she's a doctor now. She's I think she's a psychiatrist or something like that. Like she's like that's Jojo Chinto's daughter. Yeah. So like I
she's
met
a shrink.
I met her, chilled with her for a little bit.
Yeah.
Not too much. I know Chris, the husband, more than I know the thing, but I met her through him a few times, and we've all chilled out. And
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and she was just like, I'm sure she was just like these, like diagnosing us the whole time we were talking shit.
These fucking idiots.
Fucking dummies are just always here talking some kind of stupidness.
Pretty
You
much.
know? She probably said that these guys have enough childhood trauma, and all they do is talk pure doo doo.
Oh, yeah.
And I think she's correct.
I was going to say, she is not wrong.
Not wrong at all.
No.
Well, welcome back to segment 3 of the Jay and Dave show, where we just finished eating.
Oh.
We're a little slower. We're full. We're feeling, I don't know, I'm flying kind of high right now because
I need to take a nap.
I feel pretty good.
Sleep.
Yo, we started a good conversation upstairs that I want to just continue down here. We were talking about LeBron, Jordan, and stuff. And we talk about this a lot on the show, I think.
Yeah.
But yo, we went to the argument where Jay always says, why are we talking LeBron, Jordan when we should be talking Kobe, Jordan? You know?
Yeah.
Like, why does everybody push Kobe down below LeBron? But then Jay brought up a good point of if you want to talk nowadays stuff that's happening, why aren't we talking Curry, LeBron?
Exactly.
The comparison. Like, and yo, I was like, holy shit. What if, like, nobody ever brings that argument up? Yes, this is Canada, yo, we're in Canada. But, that argument is probably one of the best arguments I've heard. Like, people should, if you want to talk nowadays stuff, the greatest of this time,
you got those two.
You got to talk Curry, because Curry changed the game, guy.
Small ball.
Yeah.
And if you can't shoot a 3-pointer,
you can't be in the league right now.
And it's like centers. We're not talking just like shooting guards and guards.
Yeah, centers
slashing.
Yo, Pope fam, what up, yo?
We're talking.
My guy Pope fam's in place.
Your power forward's got to shoot threes.
Yeah.
Everybody's a stretch big.
Yeah. If you're not able to shoot the three well, your team doesn't do well.
That old school center that was like, I stand in the middle and I turn around and give you a back you down and hook shot.
Yeah.
That shit don't happen.
It's done now.
No.
You know what's funny? Like if you're watching any of the March Madness right now, Purdue is destroying people. And there's a Canadian kid who's just an old-time true center. And he's scoring 40 points a game or something like that. He won Player of the Year in the NCAA last year, and he's probably going to get it again, they say. And Purdue right now is in, like, they could win the national championship with a Canadian dude, who's a legit 7-foot center. 7 foot whatever.
But what do you think he'll do in the NBA?
Yeah, that's the question. Because everybody's even, like, in the mock drafts and stuff like that, he's not super, super high in the mock drafts. I mean, he's making himself climb the ladder right now.
Yeah.
But I can't remember his name. Flynn. It's this guy. He's climbing the ladder right now.
Yeah.
Of getting himself drafted higher, but like all around the league. Like when you read ESPN and you know all the big fucking ones down there, they still have him of like, okay, what is he gonna do in the NBA though? Because he can't step out and shoot a three. He can't defend out there.
So, what team would he fit best?
Raptors. You know what everybody says about him right now? What I'm reading about in all these fucking mock drafts and this and that. They're all like he's gonna make an amazing backup center. And he'll come in the second string and play really, really well down low. And another 7-foot body to change shots and block shots and stuff down there.
Do you know where I think he should go?
Where?
Spurs.
Twin
Tower. No, bring back the Twin Towers.
Oh, imagine that, eh?
Because I think
with Wemby out there
anybody who could make him good,
it
would be the Spurs.
Mm-hmm.
Popovich will.
Greg Popovich, yeah.
He'll make him into a star.
Yeah.
And
you got the other 7-foot Wemby playing outside.
So Wemby would be the one guarding your stretch bigs.
Yeah.
And this guy, you put him on a stretch big, but you have them switch.
Yeah.
So let Wemby go on the outside, and whoever comes in, this guy will take him.
It's like what the Minnesota Timberwolves are doing. They have Cat, whatever his name is, and then they have the French dude who only plays defense. The dude who touched up the mic. This dude, he wins defensive player.
Flim.
Yeah, but he's the French dude who wins defensive player of the year all the time, and he touched up the mics right before COVID.
Yeah.
That dude, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I know.
This guy.
This Fossey.
Yeah, but he
Well, touch up mic.
I haven't heard that line. That word is still long, yeah.
Touch up the mic.
Yeah, that guy. But they have
spread your cooties.
But they have two legit 7-footers. I mean, Cat is the dude who shoots all threes. He's 7 foot that shoots threes.
Yeah.
And you have dude who doesn't do anything else except anchor down low
and get rebounds.
And block everybody. He changes all the shots.
Well, that's what I think
this guy could do.
He could do on the Spurs, but you need him to be on a team where the big man can guard the outside shot.
Yeah.
So they can just rotate.
Yeah.
Because you're not going to have all the bigs out there.
Right.
You got to have some bigs in.
Yeah.
So he just will, whoever comes in, you take him.
Yeah. And Wemby can pass, man.
Wemby's good.
Wemby's like a 7'4" point guard.
I feel sorry for him because he's a rookie.
Yeah.
And everybody's taking it at him because of.
Yeah.
They're like, nah, let me get this guy. So there's been a few guys that dunked on him, like.
Yeah.
But
when you're that big and you're trying to clog up the middle, you're gonna get dunked on. Like big men get dunked on. That's what they do down there.
Alonzo Mourning.
Yep.
He's on everybody's
poster. But you got to give it to Alonzo because he kept trying to block people.
And it's not like he didn't.
Yeah, and he got tons of blocks.
He would catch you.
Yeah, he got tons of blocks.
But you can't block everything.
I even posted it on our story on Instagram story the other day, a battle that him and Shaq had in like 1997, I think it was. And it was like the 1997 battle of Alonzo Mourning versus Shaq. When Shaq was on the Lakers.
Yeah.
And I think Alonzo was on Miami.
Yes.
And they just went back and forth because Alonzo had this nice little mid-range jumper.
Yes.
And Shaq backed him up and scored. And then Alonzo got him and juke mid-range jumper and then they were fighting for rebounds and they're getting like putbacks off of the rebounds and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know? Like people always compare LeBron and Jordan.
Yes.
You know, and then everybody talks about eras and stuff like that. So if we want to bring it back to this era, we're saying, let's talk LeBron Curry. Who is better right now? And Jay was actually saying upstairs that Curry has the edge on the championships. You know? Yeah. And Curry stayed with one team and done it. And then, and yes, for a little while KD came and they won that one with KD.
Yeah.
But Curry stayed and they battled, and Curry just won another one a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Right? And was the MVP and all that stuff too.
Their numbers are similar. Like, I'm pretty sure they have around the same amount of MVPs.
Yeah, well, LeBron has much more points and all that stuff because of the longevity of how long he's been in the league.
Yeah,
but Curry can't be far behind with the amount of threes that he hits.
What's I'm saying? Like, you got one guy who's a scoring leader, and you got the other guy who's the 3-point leader.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yo, it's a good argument to have.
And like, you're talking about somebody. LeBron's come in and changed the league and let you know that you can be an Iron Man.
Yeah.
How old is he? 39?
Yeah.
And he's still dropping 40?
Yeah.
But then Curry
and his body,
now,
the way he takes care of his body.
But then Curry now revolutionized shooting.
Yeah.
Now everybody wants to be a shooter.
Yo, Pope fam, thanks for all the likes, yo.
You know, it's not uncommon for you to hit a half-court 3-pointer now.
Yeah.
It's like you need to be in your arsenal.
Just like the girl Caitlin Clark from Iowa. Yo, in the NCAA March Madness tournament right now, Caitlin Clark is the Steph Curry of women's basketball right now.
She has more points than men.
Yeah, you have to cover her. If you don't cover her when she steps in this past the center line, she's gonna wet you up.
Yo, she's dangerous.
Dirty.
She's dangerous.
Dirty. Yo, she's a legit superstar. An absolute fucking superstar, man. And
she's saying, like, I heard her saying that she's not sure she's gonna go to WNBA. Like, why?
Didn't Ice Cube offer her $5 million to come to the 3-on-3? Ice Cube's league. He offered her. He's like, I'll pay you $5 million a year. Come to the 3-on-3 league.
Yo, and that league's popping.
Yeah, man. Ice Cube's league is doing all right, man. He's hanging. When it first started, you were like, is this like just for fun or is this whatever? And the league is starting to grow, man.
What it is a lot of these old players that they can't necessarily fit into the NBA, but they can still play.
Yeah.
They're finding a spot now.
Yeah, and they can go there.
They can still play after the NBA.
Like my guy Brian Scalabrine. He went there and he made himself a little career down there.
Yeah.
Because of the amount of shit talk. He talks a lot of shit too. And then he got bigged up by Michael Rappaport.
Yeah.
Because they look the same.
They do.
Yeah, they look the same. And so like Rappaport was always talking shit.
Yeah.
With him and stuff like that and bigging up the 3-on-3 leagues and stuff too. And then like Big Baby Williams thrived down there.
Yeah.
And I don't know, there's a lot of Joe Johnson I think went there.
Well, Joe Johnson, I think after it was the first year or the second year, started getting people asking him to come work out NBA teams.
Oh yeah? Because of how good he was doing in 3-on-3?
He was killing it.
Yeah.
Killing it.
Yeah, he was dirty down there.
Yeah.
Yo, Poke fam, if you're still there, you missed it, guy. I opened up another Jordan card earlier. I got another Jordan rookie. I got a Dominique Wilkins rookie card signed.
Yeah.
And I got another James Worthy card signed.
Nice.
Opening up these packs, guys. Now, I didn't even know they had signed cards in these packs.
Well,
opened them up and I ended up with a couple signed cards. Those